So obviously Trevor Harris had a pretty good game last week. What is your guys' plan to shut him down and slow down the Red Blacks offense?
Studying, getting familiarized with their offense, what they like to do, and then also understanding where they want to attack us, our weaknesses, and just coming familiar with our weaknesses and developing them into strengths.
You guys have now gone to 3 straight Grey Cups, and you're 0-2 so far. What do you guys need to do different this year to get it done?
Finish.
That's it. Just finish. Simple that. Okay, and you guys, out of the last 3 Stampeders teams, you guys have, I guess, faced more adversity. You've struggled a little more during the regular season. Do you think that helps you in the long run, and how so?
Not quite sure, because every season is different, and you get different results. The path ain't always going to be the easiest, and that's just how our cards were dealt this year. Came out hot, struggled the back, six games of the season, but ultimately we came together at the right time, and we practice hard and we playing hard, so that's where we're going right now.
So I guess you had a tough season last year with Saskatchewan, but you bounced back well this year. What was the difference for you?
I think the biggest difference for me was taking a better approach to my off season this year. I trained out in Arizona with Fisher Institute, and that place is really big on getting your body right as well as the training. I think me changing up my training and coming back here and playing for Pat Delmonico and just feeling a little more prepared and a lot more confident than I did last season.
So you guys are obviously going to your third. Stampeders are going to their third. You were 1 and lost, and they're 0-2 so far. What do you guys need to do different this year to actually bring the trophy home?
I think we just got to come out with a different poise. I think. Like I said before, I think 16 was a different feel because we were in Toronto. And Toronto is one of those cities where if you're not focused on the task at hand, you can really get lost because there's a lot of stuff to do. So I think, being here in Edmonton is a great city, don't get me wrong, but it's not as much stuff to do here as Toronto. So I think it's a lot easier for guys to be focused and locked in. And I think no one wants to feel the heartache that this team has felt the last 2 years. So I think the approach and the mentality of everybody in this locker room is a lot different than it's been in the past.
Now you guys, you swept the season series against Ottawa this year. Do you think that kind of hurts you guys because Ottawa has that ability to make adjustments to better prepare for you? Or?
No, I don't think it hurts us, but I think we should be prepared to get their best shot because they're going to be chomping at the bit to try to prove that those first 2 meetings are not indication of the type of team that they are. And I know a lot of guys on that team and in that locker room, they have extreme confidence in themselves and their ability to play the game. And they have a lot of great players. And they're a very dangerous team, so I don't think no one's taking them lightly. I think it's more so I think we need to pick up our energy level and try to match the intensity that they're going to come with.